Hey everybody, it is Ed. All right, today's video, I wanted to show something that I obtained yesterday. I happened to go to Infinity Records. I usually try to make it there at least once a week on Sunday. And, I love going there. There's always usually something interesting, or I maybe just missed something, when you only go a certain amount of time. But when you've been collecting a long time, and especially when you are specifically focused on a particular artist, for example, Elvis Presley, look, there's an overabundance of things out there of Elvis to collect. I like to focus on primarily the things that were released during his lifetime, albums and singles or items, collectibles, things like that. I really don't gear towards the stuff that was produced after his death, with the exception of like music releases and things like that. But like tchotchkes, collectibles, and things like that, don't really have a affinity for. So when I wind up going to Infinity, for a while it was great because there was still a lot of things I needed to fill in the holes in my collection. But now it just doesn't really seem that way. In other words, it doesn't really seem like there's all that much I'm on the hunt for regarding Elvis these days, because I have mostly acquired what I was getting, or seeking out to collect. Now I've been going after CDs and things like that. But again, so just, I guess, to rewind, now I was in Infinity Records yesterday, and you skim through the Elvis section, you skim through the new old album releases that, of collections that come in. You go to the actual Elvis section, the CD section, you look on the CD wall, you look on the album wall, the wall of fame, if you will, your higher priced albums and materials. So I happened to be looking at the wall yesterday, and I know it took over 2 minutes to do this, but I came across this. Now, what is this? This is an EP, not EP for Elvis Presley, but EP for extended play. This is from 1972. And as you can see, it is Elvis as recorded at Madison Square Garden. Where did this come out? Well, this was from Japan. So we had this on the wall, and I have never, ever seen this before. Not in person, not in the book. Didn't even know this existed. Now, I don't normally collect imports, and I saw it, and I didn't think the price was out of control. So I took a closer look, and after inspecting it, I realized it looked pretty damn good. So here we have the EP. What is on here? Well, we start off with That's All Right into Proud Mary, and then Never Been to Spain. So essentially the first 3 songs of the album. And then the next side, we have The Impossible Dream with American Trilogy. All right, so it is a 5-song EP, and like I said, I had never seen this before. It came in this little 45 plastic, I guess it's PVC. I don't even know what the hell this stuff is made of. But again, this is from 1972. Now, I'm not really familiar with Japanese releases or a lot of imports for that matter, but I know that Japanese releases usually come with something called an obi, which is a strip of paper advertising things. I don't know if I think 45s do as well. And I had asked him, I was like, do you know if it came with an obi? And he told me that he had 2 of these. So he was selling his extra one, but he said neither one that he had an obi. And the way he explained it to me was a friend of his from Japan had given him these years ago, or got them for him years ago. So I guess he's had them in the collection ever since and decided to finally part with one. But yeah, really nice shape, very cool, and was very happy to add it to the collection. So there you have it. Something different. I thought I would share it with you. Let me know what you think. And I did play it, and I thought it sounded great, and good times. Absolutely. All right. But like I said, if you would like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. I appreciate you watching. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care.